And hear me, I'm not talking about enabling. I'm not talking about letting people go on in their bad habits and patterns and things that they're doing or participating in that always end up leading themselves into the place that they. I'm not saying that. However, our initial response to people when they find themselves in turmoil or suffering, it's not necessarily that we shouldn't be concerned about the problem. We are. But priority of focus is we should be more concerned about the person than the problem the person finds themselves in. Because sometimes the problems people face are self-induced, but sometimes they're not. Either way, our immediate response should be of compassion for the individual, not what and how did something happen. And some of us, we struggle with this thought. It's like we want to know why. We're obsessed with the why. It's like, God, why? Pastor X, why? But the thing is, like, when they find themselves in that situation, when you find yourself in that situation, the why's not always going to lean itself to do good for you. Sometimes it can, but not all the time. And specifically in this moment, when they're seeing this man blind, was it his parents' sin? Was it his sin? That why is irrelevant. There's a man blind and suffering that needs the Savior. Some of us, we have to get less caught up in the thought process of why God? How could this happen, God? How could you let this happen, God? Because when you have an understanding that we live in a world that is broken, that has the repercussions of sin, where death is prevalent, sickness is prevalent, all these different things, most of the time, we already know why in a general sense. We have the basis for that. Why do people find themselves suffering or in hardship? Well, because of the repercussions of sin and the brokenness of humanity. Most of the time, we already have that basis.